Right. The
gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized for as much time as you may consume.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I'd like to thank the leadership, Chairman Upton, for bringing this bill up under suspension today. And I thank the gentlelady from Colorado for yielding time. I thank the entire Energy and Commerce Committee, which once again voted unanimously in committee in favor of this bill. It's a bill that has passed the House twice under suspension in each of the past two Congresses, but both times it passed during the final days of the Congress, and the Senate did not have a chance to take the bill up. I'm glad the House is considering it now, and plenty of time for the Senate to consider it and act. I'd like to also thank Congressman Peter Welch of Vermont for his leadership on the bill. It's no secret he's one of the great champions in the House on the issue of energy efficiency, and it's been my pleasure to work with him. Mr. Speaker, so many schools across the country are in need of upgrades and improvements to their facilities. In its most recent 2017 infrastructure report card, the American Society of Civil Engineers gave the condition of our nation's schools a grade of D+. As school administrators undertake badly needed improvements, they have an opportunity substantially to improve their facilities' energy efficiency, producing benefits for both the environment and the economy. In reducing their energy bills, schools can put the savings to use on other educational priorities. According to the EPA and the Department of Energy, K-12 school districts nationwide spend approximately $8 billion on their energy every year, second only to personnel costs, exceeding the cost of textbook and supplies. An estimated $2 billion of that cost could be saved by improving energy efficiency, an amount that could pay for example, 40 million textbooks. Energy expenses are one of the few costs that can be reduced while at the same time improving classroom instruction. In fact, high-performance schools can lower a school district's operating costs by up to 30%. There are numerous federal initiatives already available to schools to help them become more energy efficient, but these programs are spread across the federal government, making it challenging, time-consuming, and costly for schools to identify and take full advantage of these programs. In addition, schools can use several different general-purpose programs for energy efficiency projects if they know how to locate and apply for them. Introduced in the Senate as S-383 by Senator Susan Collins, this bipartisan Streamlining Energy Efficiency for School Act aims to provide a coordinating structure for busy school administrators to help them better navigate available federal programs and financing options. This legislation does not spend an additional dime and keeps this decision-making authority with the states, the school boards, and local officials. This bill establishes a clearinghouse through the Office of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy, which will disseminate information on federal programs and financing mechanisms that may be used to develop energy efficiency, distributed generation, and energy retrofitting projects for schools. The bill also directs the Office of Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy to coordinate with federal agencies and develop an outreach effort to communications and promote available federal programs. Such outreach may include a single website where school officials can learn more about the relevant programs. Overburdened school administrators should not have to spend hours and hours wading through the federal bureaucracy as they look for ways to improve energy efficiency. This common sense legislation will ensure that schools can more easily take advantage of existing energy efficiency programs. It is a strategic and cost-saving investment to relieve the fiscal pressure felt by school districts across the country, supported by overburdened homeowners, while bringing us closer to energy security in America. And I urge my colleagues to pass this bill. I yield